long time ago, they deliberately thrust these unrealistic expectations on you, knowing that you're going to pressure yourself to meet these expectations or attempt to surpass them. But since the nature of these expectations are unrealistic, you can't meet them and you can never surpass them because what they're asking of from you is something that is not going to happen. So you never want to find yourself in possession of a goal-based achievement mentality because then you're going to try to make something of yourself in their system and run that race, not realizing that's not why you're here. You're not here for that. You're here to do spiritual work, man. And as long as you're working on yourself, you are way ahead of the curve. Genuine happiness is true success. Genuine success is true happiness. But their definition of success is cash, riches, material possessions. That's what they want you to believe. You're way ahead. Trust me. If you're working on yourself every day, you don't need to get sucked into this paradigm. You just don't realize you're doing great because as long as you're working on yourself every day, eliminating the elements of you that are no good, and then creating new ones that are healthy and beneficial for you and for others that you involve yourself in their lives, then you're doing great. Yes, I understand spirituality can't pay your bills. So of course you're gonna have to do something in their system to bring in the money. I totally get that. I totally get that metaphysical spiritual energy isn't going to pay your mortgage or your bills or feed your family. That's a given. Of course, you're going to have to do something as far as having an occupation that brings in finances and, resources for your family so you could eat and have shelter and all the basic necessities. That goes without saying. But what I'm trying to say is don't try to run that race against the Joneses because you're never going to keep up with that imaginary family that runs at light speed. You're not going to. You don't want to get trapped into this, I've got to beat them, this comparative nature and this competitive attitude, because that's how they cripple you. You don't want to compare yourself to anybody, and you most certainly don't want to find yourself competing against anyone. Always shine. Never try to outshine anyone, just shine. That's basically what I'm saying.